Well, the market is extremely bullish as we see the indices and several other stocks in a clear, strong uptrend. However, the indices are dangerously close to their critical support points, and the tables could turn if we don't see a clear reaction as soon as possible. So today, let's talk about the indices, let's talk about Nvidia, let's talk about Tesla, let's see what's going on over here. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here. And yes, the indices are dangerously close to their support points. We see SPY correcting. We are making a bearish candlestick pattern today. Apparently we are finding a support level right above this purple trend line, which is connecting the previous support levels since October last year, right? So okay, this is the first major support level on SPY. By losing the support level, by losing the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart, and of course the $500 area, I see SPY correcting sharply on the weekly chart. Probably, right? Probably we're gonna see a top signal on the weekly chart suggesting a further correction. However, although this movement would reverse the trend, let's bear in mind that this is gonna reverse the mid-term trend, the trend on the daily chart. The long-term bullish bias would still be valid. In fact, we could see SPY correcting all the way down to the 479 near the 21 EMA on the weekly chart, and the bullish bias, long-term speaking, would still be valid, alright? However, we gotta pay attention to the mid-term sentiment, because if we see a reverse over here, this is gonna affect very badly many stocks, including Tesla and Nvidia, which we're gonna talk about later. QQQ is also making a very dangerous and problematic reaction today. We are right above the 21 EMA on the daily chart and right above the support line of this ascending wedge on the daily chart as well. So this is a dual support level. If QQQ loses these support levels, okay, we're gonna probably reverse the mid-term trend as well and seek lower levels, triggering a top signal on the weekly chart, maybe to the 21 EMA, maybe to the $412 area again. And how this is gonna affect our stocks if the broad market turns bearish? Well, we're gonna see many stocks reversing as well, like Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, which is making a new all-time high today, would probably correct to lower levels, at least to the 21 EMA. Apple would also keep correcting, retesting the $167 area over here. Google would lose the 21 EMA on the daily chart again, finding a support level, and my chart froze. Okay, let's wait a few seconds. Alright, so Google would also correct, would lose its own 21 EMA on the daily chart, which is not appearing on this chart right now for some reason. Why is the 21 EMA not here? Softwares, right? Softwares. Oh, here. It magically appeared. Alright, so would probably lose the 21 EMA over here as well, and we would see Google retesting the $130 area again. Tesla, if the broad market reverses, this is not gonna affect Tesla because Tesla is already bearish. So hey, that's very good, right? Very good news. The market is not going to affect Tesla. Well, that's I don't know if that's good or not. Either way, what's the next major support level in Tesla? $150, $52.37. If you like a specific number, if you are a perfectionist like myself, 152.37. That's Tesla's next technical target, next support level, because we are losing this secondary support level around 150, 161. All right, so by losing this support level, which was a bottom level on May last year, okay, Tesla is probably going to correct to the 152 again. This red line over here, this is the next major technical support level in Tesla? Do we see any bullish reaction suggesting a bottom signal? No, there is no bottom signal in Tesla. In theory, we are gonna seek the 152 next. If we see a bullish reaction over here, if we see a very good bullish candlestick pattern or even a very good bullish chart structure, could Tesla avoid such correction, such this sharper correction? Well, it could, but it is not gonna be easy. If we take a look at the weekly chart over here, on the weekly chart we see that Tesla is losing the support line of this descending channel. So guys, it is already a descending channel, right? We are losing the support level of this descending channel. That's that's a very problematic scenario to work with over here on Tesla. What's more, we are triggering a bearish pivot point. We are making another lower high, lower low, losing the support line of this descending channel, losing the support level, as we can see on the daily chart, at 164. I told you guys 161, I'm so sorry, 164, right? So we are losing many support levels and we are not showing any signs of reaction or reversal or any bullish chart structure. There is absolutely nothing bullish over here. Technically speaking, of course, you may say, Nathan, Tesla is still a very good company, it is a profitable company, it is the leader of its sector, etc. Well, you are totally right, but from a technical point of view, I don't see any chance of recovering right now, today. If we see Friday, tomorrow, a miraculous, amazing, good, bullish reaction making Tesla close above these support levels again, then maybe I will change my mind, alright? But so far, I'm so sorry, but there is absolutely nothing to do but wait for more decline. Now, when we look at Nvidia, it is the exact same opposite of what's going on Tesla. Some people, in fact, and this is funny because just as we see people worried, when we get back to Tesla, just when we see people worried that Tesla is dropping too much, when will Tesla find a support level? What's the next support level in Tesla? Could Tesla stop dropping, etc.? Well, I see people nervous on Nvidia as well because Nvidia is going up too much. It is going up too much, too fast. Now, the question is, well, when will Nvidia find a top level? Where is the next resistance level on Nvidia? Guys, since no one can predict the future, all that we can do is to work with the information we have right now. Is Nvidia a good company, fundamentally speaking? Yes, it is amazing. Yeah, essentially, we see this gold rush regarding AI, right? So in this gold rush, it feels like Nvidia is selling what's the pickaxes, right? Is it pickaxes? Well, in a gold rush, sell pickaxes. This is what Nvidia is doing right here, right now. You feel free to correct me in the comment area because English is not my first language. But yes, Nvidia is extremely bullish. It has everything, fundamentally speaking, and also technically speaking. Do we see any top signal right here, right now? No, we don't. You may say, Nathan, this candlestick pattern from last week, this is called shooting star candlestick pattern, right? Yes, you are totally right, but however, this is not in fact a shooting star. This is a two-line shooting star, and according to Bukowski studies, this candlestick pattern in fact works as a bullish continuation 61% of the time, according to Bukowski's studies, of course, based on hundreds of perfect trades. So, looking at this point, we don't see any top signal yet. Now, if we see a bearish reversal chart structure, then okay, then I would change my mind because probably Nvidia could correct to its next support levels. We see a major, in my humble opinion, the major support level over here is the $746. By losing this key point, Nvidia is going to turn very bearish. What's the problem? We are quite far away from this key point, right? We are 14% above this key point. So we have a lot to go before saying that Nvidia could turn very bearish. However, by losing the 21 EMA on the daily chart, that would be already a quite problematic thing for Nvidia. In theory, if we correct a little bit more, we could retest the $635 roughly around the 21 EMA on the weekly chart if we see in fact a sharper correction. The bull trend would still persist. Long-term speaking, Nvidia would still be the same company, would still be in a crystal clear bull trend, technically speaking, so that's not gonna change anything. But let's face it, if we see a pullback of that magnitude on Nvidia, well, that would be very annoying, so we gotta watch out for our major support levels over here. Another stock that you guys always ask me to analyze is AMD, which is unlike Nvidia, is already losing the 21 EMA. If we look at the weekly chart over here, we see a possible top signal. This is a clear top signal. This is called evening star. Evening doji star candlestick pattern, right, if I recall correctly, suggesting that yes, AMD could correct all the way back to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart, especially if we lose this support level over here, this purple trend line over here, because a pullback to the purple trend line after the breakout of a bullish flag is quite normal, occurs roughly 65% of the time after an upwards breakout of a bullish flag, all right? But right here, right now, if we lose this purple line, then okay, I believe we're gonna seek lower support levels, probably on the weekly chart as well. So we gotta watch out for these support levels. We gotta see how the broad market is going to react as well, because there is no use to consider these bearish scenarios while we see the indices still above their support levels. So let's watch out our major support levels on the indices, on Tesla, Nvidia, and on the rest of our dear stocks, because if we see a reversal, now would be a good time. There is nothing to complain about it because the bull trend, the bullish bias would still persist midterm speaking. However, we gotta prepare ourselves for this. And of course, if you need help with that, join the 5% project, because right there I offer many strategies on Tesla, Spike, QQ, Nvidia, etc. And I share many incredible trading strategies on many stocks that are outside of everybody else's radars, that are only on my radar. So just join the 5% project, because there we are incredibly profitable. Don't waste any more time. Join us right now. And meanwhile, consider subscribing this channel, because I'm here every single day keeping you guys updated. Click the like button if you did enjoy this video to support me, to support this channel. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.